go. Silas at work. Feel like I'm being watched.
All right, we're chasing today with Silas and Tom.
Hello.
From Blink Films in London. And look at this thing they're putting together right here. I even got a flash or a light on me. We're chasing up northwest of Wickenburg for now. It's the 3rd September. So we are maybe going towards Kingman. Maybe not that far. Of course, the latest model show, we probably don't need to go that far. But it also looks like we could go to Quartzsite or Siloam. Tomorrow looks really good. The 4th looks really intense right now. So probably not a dust storm like the 25th, but probably something decent. So we'll see. All right, we are closing in on Wiki Up, and we've got storms building all over. One with lightning out that way, and lightning is all the way up on the east side, all the way up to Interstate 40. It looks like there's a tower going up right here in the middle of this valley, so we may hang back and shoot that instead of going all the way up to 40. Although, who knows where that is? Could be up there. All right, we got nice rain shaft over there, but look at this base over here. There's a weird little structure on it, underneath of it, and we've got a rain out on the horizon. Saw 2 big bolts out there, and then these bases over here look like they're starting to drop some rain. So we gotta find a road that gives us a view to the right if possible, and then set up dang power lines. Well, that's really pretty. That's like what we're after today. But this there's lightning in here. I think there's lightning falling from that cloud, because I just heard thunder. That is gorgeous. Well, that thing's dropping lightning. I wish a little better spot. Might be over there too. This thing is real pretty. We're time-lapsing that. Get them a downburst. At least decent. These don't seem very heavy today. Tomorrow we're gonna have heavier downbursts, but I think it's gonna start rumbling right here. There's rain starting to fall right there too. Wish I had a saguaro. Might actually start dropping right here. This thing's dropped a bunch of bolts. Okay. You can smell rain now. This thing dropped some really good lightning. I really should have my slow-mo going right now, because this is what I have it for. Oh, there's a bolt in there. So that is coming down. That looks good. Whoa, clear air over there. So look at that glob in the middle. I don't know, we'll see if it comes down pretty hard, but that's a nice looking downburst happening. Nice big glob of rain in the middle. The lightning was off to the right, I think.
So what's that we see in front of us?
Yeah, so we're seeing a downburst. I don't know if it's gonna be like a microburst, but when you see that middle rain shaft area where it looks like a blob, that's usually a good telltale sign of like a microburst happening, where it looks like a big glob of rain falling. By my chest. Yeah, it looks like it just looks like a glob. Oh, 2 bolts right there. It looks like a big glob of rain falling, and usually that's indicative of a strong downburst, microburst, something. And since it's kind of a nice narrow area in the middle, I would say that middle part is probably like a microburst. Look at that. That's what we want to see. I mean, look at that sharp edge from that middle rain to the... Oh! Oh, I put the slow-mo away. I need to use it now. Oh man, that's really nice. Although this is probably going to happen right over us. This is really good stuff. Look at that sharp edge on the rain there. There's like like they're kind of coming down at the same time, but they're separate. And that is really nice. Sorry, I'm holding my phone up, being dumb. Wow. There's a good chance that this thing over us is going to either drop rain or a bolt first. We'll see. So these guys with their crap. Look at this good stuff, man. Silas has got an ND on there. there. You can even see in there. First stop of our chase, basically, on a storm. And we got a nice downburst. Not bad. And lots of lightning. And it looks to me that it's still going. Now this one has gone up, moving a little bit away, so it'll probably drift north of us. And I think it's actually starting to drop rain right there. So we could get lightning right here, which is probably going to make these guys nervous. This is so pretty. Look at that. This just dropped another one right here. Ay, ay, ay. Rain. My phone just said flash flood warning. I wonder where I am. Oh, maybe I should move to higher ground. This shot. Look at this guy blocking me. This thing just dropped 2 monsters. Stalker! Stalker! There's gonna be a big boat behind you while you're saying that. Right. Dude, you should be setting up and shooting right now. This thing's going nuts.
You're leaving.
Going south. Look at on the it looks really good. I don't know how your wide is, but on this you can actually kind of make out the whole top and bottom. And this just unleashed right here in front of us. Of course, it's blowing rain on the lens, which sucks. One good lightning shot would be nice, but I'm sure it'll be messed up with the rain. Oh, there's the rainbow. Look at this cloud dropping rain. This is awesome. We need to try to just find a spot. Look at it. You can see right there in the mountain.
Oh, God.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, man. We just need to find a spot. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Okay, we're waiting for Anton. Wow! That's awesome. Look at that. I'm so bummed we just missed the beginning because we're trying to find a spot. Wow. Look at this. We got bolts popping out all over. Freaking,
Yeah.
dude, look at this. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Like our, oh, right behind the rainbow, but not very bright. Look at this. What are we doing right now? What are we doing? This is just beautiful. And all that lightning. Time lapsing a little sunset with a tiny little Joshua tree. Be awesome if this sky would drop lightning, but distant storms out there. I don't know what they're doing. Probably lightning underneath that thing. We're far away from a lot of stuff. Oh, good, a pileus cap down there. Oh. All right, well, we lost the film guys. They are headed back because they're tired because they're from London. I am having a very peppy voice right now, but I'm sad because way out there, you can see nonstop action, which is south of Phoenix. And it's pretty far, and I didn't want to race down there and kill myself and have it all die. So I'm kind of praying the models are right up here, which is by Wickenburg, west of Wickenburg. They haven't done anything, these storms, but they're getting a little stronger and they're flashing like that. And if these grow right here, I could actually get myself a nice little storm to myself Feels like a base is building to the left there. There's also one over here that I've been time-lapsing, but I'm pretty sure it's just flashing. The one nice thing, we got the moon, which is kind of lighting up the clouds in the foreground a little bit. Be nice to get some good stuff out here because down south was pretty epic at sunset and we missed it. The good news is the film guys stoked. Got all kinds of stuff that they wanted today. We got great downbursts, great light. After dark is really hard for them, so we would have had to plan to be someplace where we didn't even know if anything would happen. And man, this stuff is all starting to flash a lot, so maybe we're gonna get lucky here. Well, this thing is flashing like crazy, not only where the rain is, which you might be able to see when it flashes, which is there, but it's starting to flash there. It's building to the south, it's getting stronger, flashing a lot more, but I haven't seen a single cloud to ground bolt. And if I don't see any in the next little bit, oh, there's maybe one in the back. Look at that rain shaft, that's super cool. Should be a nice little time lapse. I just would really like some CGs to go with all this. This will be a good time lapse, so I'm happy about this. And then hopefully I can get back to Phoenix, and then there'll be storms headed towards Phoenix. So right now I'm time-lapsing distant stuff with, you can see my camera right there, shooting zoomed in out there. So getting a long time lapse of all those flashing updrafts, which is kind of cool. All right, well now we're getting some CGs like crazy. Looks pretty good. A little further out, but hopefully it's a nice time lapse. I'm a little worried because I was at 250 for a while ISO and f6, 5.6 and kind of blew out one on my 50. So we'll see if I cranked it up to f8 on the wide, see if it'll stop it from blowing out. But it's doing nice now. Finally, of course, as it got further away from me, it started dropping a bunch. Nice. It's a pretty awesome ride back south towards Phoenix. It's non-stop line of storms flashing crazy. Trying to decide where I'm going to go. Am I going to go south to the 10 on Vulture Mine Road, or am I going to go to the 303? I'm not sure. I'm actually crazy right now. I feel like it's one of those things with storm chasing with me that's been this way the whole time. If I feel like I didn't get anything great for all the time I spent out today, I don't know when to give up. And we're way north, and I got all the way down to Buckeye, and then nothing is dropping bolts, or just so sporadically. It's every 15 minutes. And then I go further south, halfway to Gila Bend, on more storms, hardly any bolts. Meanwhile, Casa Grande, Stanfield on 8, absolutely going berserk, the amount of lightning, and I could see them. And so here I am on Interstate 8 at 11, blasting east because these storms are raging, and I can just see bolt after bolt in my view. And sometimes this is what it takes. It's not go out for an hour or two, get on a storm, get some good shots, and head home. This is what it takes when it's a rough day. And oh my God, it looks really good. So hopefully we will have some cool stuff to put on video here shortly. All right, well, we made it here, dropping CGs, other side of the mountain range right there, which stinks. However, on the radar, it looked like it was moving a little bit to the west, and so if it comes over these mountains, or if this dark mass of clouds right here builds up, I'm gonna have a nice show. The moon is out, which is why you can see those clouds really well. And so we're just time-lapsing it, see if we get something over here. I'm afraid if I go on the other side of those mountains, I'm gonna end up being in rain and end up wanting to come back here anyway. So what I'm really hoping is, you can see the moon shining back there. I'm hoping that this straight to the south starts doing something. Well, it's hard to see, but it really does look like this tower is going up right here. If this happens, and it drops bolts like it hasn't been doing for me tonight, but down here it might be different. This thing could be wild. I could get a great show. So, oh, just hoping. The top looks like it's pushing up. It's kind of hard to see, but all right. The cloud right in front of us just flashed right in the mid-levels, kind of below all this. So that's a good sign. I'm hoping that we get some bolts out of this. Okay, here we go. Here's the thunder. 2 big bolts. One of them on this side of the mountain. Get ready for it. Yes! That was good. I thought I was filming the storm, but let's see if we get some more. Amazing little tower going up right here. You can see the top. I'm doing a time lapse of that, although I don't love the trucks going by, but whatever. I don't want to move from this spot. Although I could go across the bridge here and set up another camera and shoot that, which I should do, but right now it's already going good, so I might as well just leave it. Beautiful.